Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angelica, and today I am going to be reacting to Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd, and this is the Pulse performance from 1994 at Earl's Court. I've seen a couple performances of this song live before. I know the song. I have not seen this performance. I don't think so. If I have, it's been a really long time, so I really don't remember it at all. So let's just get into it. I'm really excited. I love this song. Ooh, I love the lasers.
Is there anybody in there? Just nod if you can hear me. Is there anyone at all?
Nice.
Come on,
Wow.
I hear you feeling down, and I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again.
I love how there's three guys there creating mostly, well, maybe not mostly, but a partly spoken and partly musical harmony. That's a really cool approach to getting to that sound. That's really cool. Now that's Richard Wright, right, on the keyboard and like the lead vocal there, right? Now, if anyone would like to educate me on him and his involvement with the band, I would love to learn more about that. If not, I'll just look into it myself. But I'm not, as much as I love Pink Floyd, there's a lot that I still have to learn about them and their history as a band, and when the tensions between David Gilmore and Roger Waters started, and Roger Waters is not a part of this here, so I'm assuming this is kind of after they started having issues. So, but I remember I've watched both interviews that Rick Beato did with David Gilmour, which were amazing gifts to be able to see those and hear him talk about the band and his experience and everything. But he talked about this guy Richard Wright, and I think he's a big part of the band, so I would love to know more about him. He's awesome here so far.
Need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain you are receiving. The distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb.
His vocals. David Gilmour has one of the most beautiful rock voices, I think. His voice is so, it sounds so natural to him to sing like this. He has such a beautiful, I don't know, distortion to his voice. It sounds so effortless. He's always just so on pitch, and it just sounds so easy for him. And man, it's got there's like a breathiness there, but it's powerful. It's clear, but it's also distorted. I don't know. It's so unique. Like you immediately know that it's him. Just like when he plays guitar, you know it's him. His vocals are just soaring over those beautiful arpeggios. This is just an absolutely breathtaking song. I'm so excited for these solos. I mentioned that Rick Beato interview with David, and something that really stuck out to me that I remember from that is they talked about this song, and Rick said that this first solo has such a triumphant quality to it. I think that's what he said. And I could not agree more. That is such a beautiful way to describe, especially those first couple notes, the way they just ring out like that. I'm going to take it back and watch it because I feel like this is probably one of the greatest performances ever. So I think it deserves that kind of attention. But just the sound of this solo in contrast to the dark creepiness of the verses, it just grabs you right away. Let's see if I can find the right moment here. Love that. His use of that whammy bar was so subtle. His tone is so fucking clear. It just like cuts right to your fucking soul. His tone is like, I don't believe that anybody could pick up his guitar right there. I don't believe that anybody in this world could pick up that very guitar and get that sound. It is so unique to him. It's so similar to his voice too. I feel like it's unmistakable. His approach to hitting those strings, and oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. And the way he stands there too is just, it's so calm and confident. He's amazing. He's one of the greatest ever. Here we go again.
Just a little bit free.
Nice.
There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Now can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. Well, that'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain, you are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are all
The jeans.
coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the leader's gone, and I have become comfortably numb.
There we go. I feel like that deserves a moment of silence, honestly. I don't know that I can start talking without getting emotional. Wow. That is one of the most emotional guitar solos I think I've ever heard. I don't even know where to start, honestly. I'm just gonna kind of go stream of consciousness. The contrast of David standing there so still, just lit up by that one light on the stage, playing that. So, like, the contrast of him standing there so nonchalantly with just a single light on him in this darkness while he plays that it was making me emotional just watching that. I understand that music can be interpreted so many different ways. This is one of the greatest songs ever, I think. And it's probably been interpreted so many different ways, but the way that was striking me, it makes me emotional just thinking about it. Like, I do feel there is an element of masculinity to this song. Bear with me here. I'm trying to put it into words. Of the experience of being a man and having to swallow so much and carry on. What this song is about, becoming comfortably numb, resigning to the pain, resigning to that it's not going anywhere. This is what it is. And I'm going to keep experiencing this pain, so I might as well numb myself to it. And I'm trying to articulate the contrast of him standing there so still, but absolutely fucking weeping on that guitar. I mean, that guitar solo he was crying to me. That was like the contrast too of that first guitar solo where it's this like triumphant anthem. There's an anthemic quality of the way that it starts too, to this where it's just so sad and so emotional and stricken with pain and grief and anger and frustration. It is just absolutely breathtaking to watch him be so incredibly emotive with that guitar. I mean, just singing out on that guitar and crying, and the way he's just standing there like it's nothing. Like, he's so used to having to shoulder that kind of emotion and just take it like it's nothing. It really makes me emotional thinking about that, and making that connection to, this is something that women experience too, but I do think that there's something to be said about a man's social expectation to carry on in the face of pain and in the face of darkness and all of that. I don't know. It struck me that way this time. Watching him play that like that. I would love to just sit here and replay that a million times over, to be honest with you. There were so many good moments. I just didn't want to pause it in the middle and mess it up. I didn't want to interrupt him, but I could do a video just stopping and starting just that second guitar solo, honestly, because there was so many amazing moments there. It had a beginning, it had a middle, it had an end. It told a story without saying a word. Oh, man, 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 man. And just the way that he played it too, and the confidence in the way that he played it. Wow. If anyone would be down to see a video like that where I do a deeper dive on that second solo, let me know, because this is already a 20 some minute video, and I could go on and on and on about that solo. That was absolutely amazing. It was one of the best guitar solos I've ever seen. To be moved to tears by one instrument is incredible to me. Obviously there's a lot going on instrumentally in the background, but it was him. That was amazing. Wow. Yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I absolutely loved this performance. I will be watching this time and time again. So if you liked this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.